On the last episode of Nincompoops Anonymous, we spent about 40 minutes looking for the last little tidbits and nooks and crannies. But I'm here to tell you we've discovered what we're missing. We've done a little non-spoiler research. And we know all we need to do is clear out the rest of the map of what we need to get one set achievement. Get our last skill points, mayhaps. And we know how to open the door down in the research center. It's only done after the point of no return, and we don't know what happens from there, but it's the end of Chiyu's line. It's time for us to settle in and get in here. Let the chimes play, ye. Let the chimes play. The day has begun, the night is nigh. The day has begun, the night is nigh. Get out of here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? There's no reason for us to be looking in the grotto anymore. Unless the painting was right where I was. Oh, let me look at the map real quick. Hold on, wait. New development, hold on. Were we in East Grotto? No, it's not there, I don't think. Hello, Mantula. The day is nigh. The end is in our grasp. I need to check. And I need to check our nooks and crannies. We need the achievement for getting everywhere on the map, which I'm pretty sure we've cleared out everywhere on the map. The only place we really haven't is down here. There's these little extra open ends that we have to get by playing at the end portion, I think. But other than that, I don't see how we could have missed anything. I'm kind of worried how the map works, though. Like, is there area right here where I'm looking that I'm missing? It could be. We might have to check that out, actually. We might have to, but I can probably do that after I try to fight Agong, to be honest. We can come back after the point of no return again. Because I've met the parameters to get the final ending. Which I think is our top priority. And Chiyu, which, as I was saying at the start of the stream, with the help of spoiler-free Reddit posts, I know I have to go here, the door we've been looking for, after we're coming back from Agong. So I think we're straight to just get right into this. I think so. The main achievement I was worried about was filling out the map. I guess I kind of should be worried about my skill points too. I need one more. Where would we find 3 more levels, would you think? I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna try to fight Agong since we met the parameters. It's just not. The end is nigh. The day is here, but the end is nigh. Thou I, thou be thou. Them thyest thou. Agong is mine. Guess you should be worried if there's pizza logs in the freezers or not. I'll try to make happen what I make happen. I'll try to make happen what I make happen. Let's roll. Is there something up here? We need to check these nooks and crannies. Last time Luigi led us to a secret. That was rather exciting. We gotta loop back around here somehow. Maybe it's to the right. Because I don't wanna... Locked off. Huh. Classic. Okay, we gotta remember how to play the game real quick, though. Do you guys remember? We've actually upgraded our damage and talismans and stuff a lot from running around the map, clearing everything out. We've already read all these. We've already read all these. Tianhao will spread throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tianhao Council will maneuver itself to the top. We've been here. Fake lore, fake lore. We know why we're here. We're here to unleash the Rhizmatic Bomb or something along those lines. Now, how easily can I get up here? Can I scope it out, maybe? Oh, this is the secret that we had found. With the help of said Lugi. He said there's a bird nest in the top right. That was my hint to find this. And I was like, a bird nest? Classic isn't here, then I guess it's gonna take us forever to succeed. Look at, there's cats and there's the secret log. Let's listen to it again. This is what we'll get back to. The first testing of the Tianhao. Origin era, year 457, summer 8-1. I've been going through solution after solution, only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhao gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all of our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Meow. 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 Yo, Jamie. Meow. This is my cat impression. Meow. Alright, which is the real Nin? Meow. Ruff, ruff. Orf, orf? You decide. Hey, I think I'm a man of orfs as well. I tried to do the digital dash to get up there. Can we... I'm stressing. How do I get in that area? Oh my god, bro. This takes nothing but a sly bit of finesse. Okay, alright. The sly is nigh. The sly is nigh. That's just how we got up here, I think. Ooh. Okay, my fault. That's just in here? I don't think there's much more for me up here, though. Never seen this game. Is it fun? It is amazing. It's most similarly to Hollow Knight, and it definitely lives up to those standards. If you've seen Hollow Knight, it's basically Hollow Knight with parrying. that's how I think of it. How do we get to these areas? I don't want to go too far. Maybe we'll be able to explore it on our way out. Hopefully, hopium copium. If not, we're gonna have to do a third ending. The secret third ending. Look at how far we've grown. Do you see how we just parried that? No problem. Watch. Yep. That's who you're dealing with. That's who you're dealing with. I wonder if there's a way to, like, get down through here. But no, it doesn't look like it. Might be thinking too much. May not be. Rude. Just gonna scan all possibilities. Okay. See here's another little ledge. How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we do it? All right, yo. Okay, I was trying to check around and it cost us. In here. There's just this ending is this edge is so elusive. Only play like 15 minutes of Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is one of those games that almost everyone tells me they play a little bit of and then kind of forget where they are and then forget to play it. And that's how I was, and eventually I just came back and really just grinded into it, you know? I really just tried it and spent like a day filling out the map, backtracking where I was until I relearned what was going on. Had a good start in the game, and from there it was cookies. Had to play it. Nothing. 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 The parameters for the true ending, I believe, are giving at least 12 artifacts to Xuan, which I don't know how many more we could possibly have. And maxing out Shenong's quest line and then having the door open in the grotto, which we did all of that. We did the puzzles in the grotto and whatnot. And then we have to go to Kuafu, I think, and pick to save the apemen, as Daya has said. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student. So curious about the world and eager to learn science, don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth, that's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhe will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? Okay, we picked I believe there are more important things than mere survival, so let's just do overthrowing you in the console as a start. And you are sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. E, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I said don't talk to me like you know me. Let's see the dots. I don't think there's any meaning in counting this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Feng Shi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. In fact, I was just thinking about how I'd obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then those mutants, no way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, end up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Yoda, get your ass on! There's only one man who can save us now. And his name starts with Schwan and ends with Schwan. Sorry, Yi. We'll bounce back.
炳胜，
Yi?
King?
Heng, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here?
半强，
I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say?
滚，把你
I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianho.
因做我
But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are a part of an inseparable whole. We must live well, and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. Whoa, this is what Agong and the others kind of were doing. Whoa, the parallels. So everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister.
滚才有来
What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
我做
Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. Heng, no!
是
Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices.
我做因使咧，
But you never came back. Why?
我你救我，
Why did you leave me behind? I didn't.
手无势，
When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs, working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. Damn. It starts with Schwan Schwan and ends with Schwan Schwan. Where he at? There's my boy. Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back.
What?
Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan Xuan. Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Xuan Xuan! Okay. We're gonna go through here. Surely we clear out this whole map, right? I don't know if that's the achievement or not, though. Fake lore, fake lore. I need to keep going, maybe. I can get up here. This is where I need to go, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I fell out this tunnel, but what's up over here? Surely we'll be able to get through there. Alright, oh my god, can you guys hear the cats? Meow. Are those cats in the background? Are those mutated cats in the background? Don't tell me. We're stronger than before. We're bigger, better, faster, stronger. We've got upgraded damage, upgraded arrows, upgraded upgrades. Okay, there's a lot going on. Let's get... Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Let's get a sippy in. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, I tried to parry that. We got more health. We got more everything. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, sippy, sippy. Sippita, sippita. I'm out of arrows, though. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. We need you. No! I needed to tag the green, homie. Oh, come on, come on. Ajita. Okay, these guys can still come back. We're hurting. Sippy, sippy. The revival jade. Sippy, sippy. They're relentless! I tagged one of them. Posted tag it. Sippy, sippy. Oh my god! Is this real? I remember the first time it didn't feel very real, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is ridiculous. Whatever this is ridiculous every time. If anyone ever beat that on their first try, they're the best player I think I've ever met. I don't even have any talisman charges. This whole fighting sequence is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I kinda need you on screen, big dog. Arrow time. Play it safe, stop playing. I think I have the hedgehog one. The hedgehog talisman on, don't I? That makes it so when I get perfect parries, I think it does a little damage to them, which is really good. I like that. Should have just waited for this guy, the green one, but I was playing it a little safer this time. We took our time with this one. We're looking way cleaner. Nice. Got another arrow, too. Arrow in the back pocket. I think there's still a few more tedious fights to come up, though, to be honest. Even after we beat the sequence. Boom. No, bro ran all the way over there. Dude, why is there still so much more? We got another one. And it tagged the wrong one! We got another arrow. Don't matter. Sipita, sipita. Come here. Tag him. Just because you're pissing me off. Exploded for good. Exploded for good. Alright. The day is here, but the end is nigh. As we've stated. The day is here, but the end is nigh. Oh my god. I hated this. I hated this so much. Tag one of them. We got more charges now. We got lots of more things at our disposal. Tools. We got more heals, more charges, more arrows even. We can make it better. I tagged the wrong one, didn't I? Nope. Okay. www.nincompoop.org. We're gonna get bombarded here. But it's okay, because we're actually just gonna boom! Sipita sipita! Clean up shop a little bit. Got all the arrows we can need. We just won't be... Come on, do the Flying Dutchman. Okay. Nice. Just tag you just to be safe. Get him out of here. I'm gonna do this. Now that's that good D. I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, oh, oh. Now, can we get up here? We've been there. Is this area coming up off to the right open is the big question. Surely. If not, there has to be something I have to do to open it up. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, it's open, it's open. Okay, sippy, sippy. I don't know if we've been here. Oh, we have been here. This is, I guess this just happens when you go through. Genera 434, Spring 35. Under the pressure and expectations of the console, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to use positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Okay, we've already seen all this. We've already seen it all. This opens up this area. This is the rest of the map. So if this is not the whole map, if I don't get the achievement for clearing the whole map, which hasn't, and I feel like I would think it would. Oh my god. Then there really must be like a little bit of dumb vertical area I was missing. Oh my god. Lost kin attack? So many enemies. Yeah, we got a little hedgehog damage going. Got a little hedgehog damage going. Tag it, post it, tag it, ship it. Got so many charges now, we can just throw them left and right. Tag what we need to. Alright, rest up, Buttercup. Ooh, wait, I'm close. I'm close. I don't know what'll get that last part, but I'm close. One more and I got every skill. But now, we should just have to go up to this upper left area, and it should be the end of Chiyu, and I don't know what that entails. If Zingshin's gonna be here or what. Made $50. That causes me so much pain and agony. Well, let's go. $50. $50 in your pocket. That's a W. Oh, brother. Dude. So much monies. So much money's laying around. Wasn't here on our way before. I'm gonna check over here just to make sure there's no new developments. Oh my god. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Sol Aegong's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. What is Shanghai doing here? I was actually just checking around to make sure. Shine. Coordinates. Inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian? Don't be impulsive. Aegong used them for her experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Shine is Shine. Alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait. Help Shanghai find Shane. Aww. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Aw, man. The heartstrings. The heartstrings. Look at it. That was their friend. Thank God I didn't look at the secret achievement list. Dude. That's so sad. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get to the upper left though. No matter if our heart's in shambles or not, we may have more to deal with. Because either the end of the quest isn't going to trigger, which will be more heartbreaking, or we're going to see something between Zingshin and Chiyu. Could you not? Sold tights to a lady who instead of telling me how hard motherhood telling me how hard motherhood is for 25 minutes. How dry and puffy her nipples were, like Shinong in Xuan Xuan's painting. Oh my god. Is that Zingshin in the back? my god, he's alive. Oh my... Sir Yi, it seems that I have overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Xingqian. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Oh, don't you mean... Your injuries. Is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the Jin in New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. Oh, in the end, I shall be the one to shutter mine eye first. Dreams disappear into clouds. Everything returns to naught. I'll help you do it, Xingqian. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace. I shall persist with dignity and not endure in silence. Secret boss fight achieved? Oh no. Oh shit! He can't see, so is he just like swinging around? Is that what's happening? Oh god. Is he doing his sippy? He has a sippy! I remember now. Oh, this attack is brutal. I need to get parries off so I can deal with these things. Okay. He can't see, right? Surely that's what's going on. He's Sipian! Dude, he's charged up. Secret boss fight unlocked. Oh my god, the pink bubble butts are making it pretty difficult. Dude, could you not? That sippy is crazy. Is there a way? Is there an easier way to get in? Damn, everything falling from the sky is what's making this really difficult. Oh, I interrupted his sippy. Okay, that helps a lot. Let's see if I can post a tag and ship it and get out of there. I'm wailing on him, I'm wailing on him. Stop it? It does. If we post a tag and ship it, it stops it. Xingqian first try martied. Help Chiyu bring peace to Xingqian. Chiyu. Chiyu. I said in the last stream, if anyone was here for that, we could see the creature through the glass, and I was saying, is that Xingqian? I couldn't really tell because he was so deformed. But damn. Chiyu's leg. Chiyu dies in the end either way. That's so sad. That Shanghai was a real twist. At least I didn't know what happened, but I knew I had to come up here for Chiyu. Shanghai being in that bottom area and freeing that person, that was crazy. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I have nothing. We need to get to the node. Where's the node? Oh! Have to go around? Yeah, that was insane. Oh my god, bruh. Wear the Sigma bottom jeans. I don't remember how to escape from here. I guess I could just go to the crates. I'm gonna end up dead though. The good news is we did everything we really needed to here. No enemies. Oh, there really isn't that many enemies. I'll just take this route. We'll just get out of here this way, I guess. I'm in shambles. Shanghai, Chihu. We might get all the hidden achievements then. I was missing 4. That was 2 of them. And then one of them is gonna be the other ending. And then maybe the third one is gonna be, or the 4th one is gonna be beating Agong again, whatever is different about the fight this time. Question mark? Exclamation point? Oh, it's this way. They better not be here when Yi shows up. Let me take a breather though. One more sippy for Schwan Schwan. The hero of the story. It starts with Schwan and ends with Schwan. I'll give you a hint. It's Schwan Schwan. The pots. Look at, that's the lady that just bought the shirt from you. From $50. There she is. Motherhood is tough. Chiyu, man. Sniffle, sniffle. That's so sad. He just straight up lost to Xingqian. But I mean, he was a scholar after all. My Lord, well, come back. What happened? Where's Schwan Schwan? My homie! Yi, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Agong brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? I'm gonna pick dialogues I didn't pick for the other one. Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Agong took this soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she... I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning. Analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core has. Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not gonna let Abacus die, right?
Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it.
No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck and may you... Processing limited exceed. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1.
Luxie,
Abacus? Abacus? No, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Oh my god, we filled out Shanghai. It once had a Solarian Dust Guardian friend who met her end when she became one of Agong's experiments. The robot searched all over New Kunlun just to meet with her once more. So sad. Wait, so... who are we missing? You think it's Heng? The last one? Surely. Surely it is. I don't have any, data written in on Yi. I don't have any data written in on Kuafu, which I'm hoping I can change. And Agong, and then we're missing someone. Okay. Well, now... is there gonna be an option with Kuafu? Where are Uncle Chubby and Xuan Xuan? Oh. He's got a dialogue. My relatively spoiler-free Reddit adventures.
This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase.
This is not the time to mourn.
Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Agong just sees ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors?
Solarians aren't the only residents of New Kunlun.
What do you mean? Are you talking about Xuan Xuan? Wait, no. You mean you want to save the apemen? Not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious?
Oh my god, so now they give you a choice now. I've thought it through. I want to help the 8 men survive. No, now that I think about it, the Solarians are a more pressing issue. I need some more time to think. I've thought it through. I want to help the 8 men survive. Yi. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flame. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done.
That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project?
That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices.
Do you think the 8 men are more worthy of redemption than we are?
I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives.
Huh. I guess Xuan Xuan has influenced you quite a bit.
Same goes for you.
I forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards?
This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aegon.
If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember the rhizmatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration.
Have you started making it?
Yes, the atomic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once.
Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aegon while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The apemen problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan Xuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Xuan Xuan. No. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear your snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your planet. We kidnapped countless apemen from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind the Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. Xuan Xuan is smarter than I am. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on that day I left with Anang. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others.
I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later.
I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the apemen to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my flight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. The Rhizmatic Arrow. An arrow crafted by Kwapu, inspired by the Rhizmatic Bomb. It carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Aegon. It can only be fired once. Can I... Okay. I'm just... I'm not... I can't, like, equip it, right? Okay, I was making sure I couldn't, like, in the fight, pull it out on accident. Alright, here we go. It's time. What more can I do? I mean, I'm at the point of no return. Do I have 3 points I can spend? I might be able to finish all my skills before I end it. We're just gonna have to clean up after we finish the ending. Alright. So I presume I have to go to the docks. I see a little person now. I think that's what's up. I'll just TP there, right? Oh, I can't. I have to run there. To be fair, it's actually right outside the pavilion. I can't upgrade here anymore, can I? Because I believe there was only one more upgrade I could get from Kuafu, too. If I could, that would be cool. Oh, I can! I'm 500 short. I got some recyclables. I know I do. Come on. Stop playing with me. I believe this is the last arrow upgrade. Yeah, max out ammo capacity of the Azure bow and obtain blah 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 blah. Yup, let's go, W. Now we go to the docks. Ooh. Everyone get aboard. My freaking goats. Look at them. The squad.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at helm? Were you expecting these apemen to fly themselves to the Pale Blue Planet?
You're the best pilot
No! I knew it, you sly dog! Look, I'll send Xuan and the rest of the villagers back to the Pale Blue Planet. However, that is my own decision, has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Xuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess.
Get it? Because he's a bear?
As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Panglai together. You got that?
It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gouds to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Xuan? Xuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Xuan, come here. I have something for you. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me. So, I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet.
아지?
Really? Then sure. Pinky promise. Pinky promise.
It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother.
You all take care too. Guys, no. This episode is so sad. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. Was I receiving these messages in real time? And they weren't just flashbacks? That's crazy if that's the case. And also just as heartbreaking. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hey. I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry, I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that one day, that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Heng. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Heng. You have no more unread messages from Pang Lai. We were getting those messages in real time. It is Heng. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yi's naive and eccentric younger sister. She has a particular close bond with Yi. As one of the few people who can resonate with Fu Sang, Heng believes in returning to the Tao that it is natural to coexist and perish with Pang Lai. She therefore did not cling to life and refuse Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown and accept natural end to her life. Damn. We were receiving those messages in real time, weren't we? That makes it so much more sad. Oh, man. Is there anything for me to do here? It's all the apemen. Look at them all. There's so many. Status. It's just our new arrow. We're still just slightly short of the last skill, but it's alright. I thought, am I not going to get to see them fly off? Or maybe I missed it because I was so invested in Heng, to be honest. All right. Damage for everything's messed up. It's time.